And here is the Writer's Almanac for Monday, the 7th of June, 2021. It's the birthday of the poet Nikki Giovanni, born in Knoxville, Tennessee, 1943, who's written more than 24 books of poetry and essays, 11 children's books, had a species of South American bat named after her. Nikki Giovanni, who said, writers don't write from experience. If you wrote from experience, you'd get maybe one book, maybe 3 poems. Writers write from empathy. It's the birthday of the novelist Louise Erdrich, born in Little Falls, Minnesota, 1954. Grew up in Wahpeton, North Dakota. She was the eldest of 7 children. Her father from a family of German immigrants. Her mother was French Ojibwe. Both her parents taught in the school run by the Bureau of Indian Affairs. Louise Erdrich, author of Love Medicine, a bestseller in 1984, and her second novel, The Beat Queen, both set in the town of Argus, North Dakota. Louise Erdrich said, "It didn't occur to me that my books would be widely read at all, and that enabled me to write anything I wanted to. And even once I realized that they were being read, I still wrote as if I were writing in secret. That's how one has to write, anyway, in secret." And it's the birthday of the Turkish novelist Orhan Pamuk, born in Istanbul, 1952. In 2005, he gave an interview in which he talked about the Armenian genocide and the mass killing of tens of thousands of Kurds. He said 30,000 Kurds have been killed here and 1 million Armenians, and almost nobody dares to mention that, so I do. Charges were filed against him in Turkey, and his statements resulted in a new law making it illegal to make anti-Turkish remarks. Charges were finally dropped early in 2006. Here's a poem by Nikki Giovanni on her birthday, Possum Crossing. Backing out the driveway, the car lights cast an eerie glow in the morning fog, centering on movement in the rain-slick street. Hitting brakes, I anticipate a squirrel or a cat, or sometimes a little raccoon. I once braked for a blind little mole who, try though he did, could not escape the cat toying with his life. Mother-to-be Possum occasionally lopes home, being naturally slow. Her condition makes her even more ginger. We need a sign, Possum Crossing, to warn coffee-gurgling neighbors we share the streets with, more than trucks and vans and railroad crossings. All birds, being the living kin of dinosaurs, think themselves invincible and pay no heed to the rolling wheels while they dine on an unlucky rabbit. I hit brakes for the flutter of the lights, hoping it's not a deer or a skunk or a groundhog. Coffee splashes over the cup, which I quickly put away from me and into the empty passenger seat. I look relieved and exasperated to discover I have just missed a big wet leaf struggling to lift itself into the wind and live. A poem by Nikki Giovanni, Possum Crossing, from her collection Quilting the Black-Eyed Pea, published by Harper Perennial and used by permission here on the Writer's Almanac. Be well, do good work, and keep in touch.